Greetings one and all. This is Mackie Conscious with another Mackie Conscious view. This view is I always say my view is my opinion. And this one I'm going to express since we are in what we call Reggae Month. The month of reggae, the month where we celebrate reggae. But I have a very interesting conversation which going to shake a lot of people in the world and are going to open the views and the eyes of many other people who might not have seen this or known this way. The question I want to ask is reggae different from reggae music? You hear that? Is reggae different from reggae music? First and foremost, we have a various genre of music. Make we say Jamaican music began from mento. We move into ska, rocksteady music. Then we got into reggae music. After reggae music, then dancehall, which used to be a place where all these music used to be played, has evolved into a name where the name of the place has now become a genre of music. So we call it dancehall. So make we say some shift take place. Could there be a fact that a shift took place before what we never know? Could it be that reggae music, that was one of the genre of music coming up, has evolved out of reggae music into reggae? Then reggae become different from reggae music and we are still celebrating reggae music, but reggae is beyond reggae music. In my opinion, when we talk about reggae, we talk about revolution, we talk about inspiration, we talk about chant down Babylon, we talk about black man redemption, we talk about African liberation, we talk about freedom, we talk about inspiration. That is reggae. When you follow me closely now, if you check it, and the reason why I bring out this conversation, first of all, my mentor in the music is Bob Marley, Ever since I ventured into this thing as an artist, the artist that I see as a champion, the artist that I want to be, the artist that give me all the inspiration for all the songs or most of the songs that I write and sing is Bob Marley, Now, if Bob Marley died in 1981, that's 45 years ago, and Bob Marley up to 2026, 2025 is still the king of reggae. There are several artists that came within the era of Bob Marley through the lifespan of Bob Marley up to today. Bob Marley still hit the billboard after dying 45 years ago. Why then is Bob Marley still the king of reggae and nobody could have surpassed Bob Marley no matter what them do, what them sing, what is what? Because Bob Marley songs are consistently doing the same thing over the period of time. I went on the internet and I found 50 Bob Marley songs and they are consistent. Most of them has not completed the journey, have not completed the job that they have done. They have not completed the mission. And up to this day today, Bob Marley songs are the most relevant. Some of them are what you call prophecy, not yet revealed, not yet fulfilled. That is why Bob Marley songs are most relevant up to today in comparison to many other artists who has been there, who has been out there, who has been doing what they are doing and singing what they are singing in relation to Bob Marley music, or contrary to Bob Marley music. Now I have a list of Bob Marley songs here. Here are some of the songs. Exodus, One Love, Three Little Birds, Stiff Necked Fool. Listen to the songs, Natural Mystic, I Shot the Sheriff, Africa Unite, Chant Down Babylon, Who the Cap Fit, Revelation, Never Let a Politician Grant You a Favor, Rastaman Vibration, Buffalo Soldier, Bomb in a Church, Stiff Necked Fools, Concrete Jungle, Coming In From the Cold, War, Lively Up Yourself, Crazy Ballad, Get up, stand up for your right. Redemption song, lively up yourself, small acts. Just a few of Bob Marley's songs that were done before he died in 1981, and they are still relevant today. Now let me compare something. There are several artists who was within Bob Marley time, after Bob Marley time, and many of them after they die, their songs are forgotten. They are even forgotten. Or would I call the top reggae artists them? Let me give you a list. I could say Delroy Wilson. I'm in a dancing mood. Never gonna fall in love. When you come home, won't you come home, girl? Have mercy. Alton Ellis. I've made you you made me very happy, right? La 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 means I love you. John Holt. Police in Helicopter. Help me make it through the night. Gregory Isaac. Night Nurse. Love Overdue. Rumor. Front Door. Dennis Brown, of course, I'm a general that too. One of the best voices in the reggae music. Should I? Here I Come. Money in My Pocket. Revelation. Revolution. Sitting here watching. Cocoa what died recently. Hurry Up and Come. Good Life. Informer. Bunny Wheeler. Cool Runnings. Ballroom Floor. Electric Slide. Jacob Miller, Bad Boys, just to name a few of the artists. Of all these artists who sing these songs are not longevity. Love song about a girl, Love Overdue, Night Nurse, One Girl You Sing About, That Forgotten, The Girl and You Probably Left the Song Dead. All these songs that I name here other than the Bob Marley songs. The only other artist that probably stand out as Bob Marley with what we call revolution music was Peter Tosh. Peter Tosh have some song, Don't Look Back, Pick Yourself Up, Equal Rights, I Am the I Am, Maga Dog, Stop That Train, Bush Doctor, Reggae My Light is Peter Tosh and Bob Marley. And I have a strong feeling that there is a reason there has been some mission to suppress reggae. That is why Bob Marley and Peter Tosh could not be alive today. They had to be moved out of the system. That is my opinion. I don't know for any fact. Because all these other artists coming up to today, all the artists coming up to today have not possessed a catalog of songs like for Bob Marley. Of course, there are persons who sing some songs, but the total amount of songs, 50 songs I gather from the Bob Marley catalog, that if Bob Marley was alive today, the world would have changed, would have transformed using the songs. And I must let you know that there are several other artists that sang songs like Bob Marley that no get no opportunity. Songs like for Bob Marley that are not heard, that are not played, are not promoted. So a lot of us don't know them, and then many of us, including myself, get depressed about the whole thing where we put out the mission we neck on the block. I have some songs. I know whole heap of brethren, you know. Me hear the man them song up to the other day. I hear a man song and I said, Bratty, how come this song not reach the top of the world? It seems like there's a mission to suppress reggae, which as far as I am concerned is beyond the music. Reggae is the message. Reggae is the content that is carried on it. I have a song named What If? What if the poor become the rich? Me say can't be a king and a royal. Longevity. Leave the crumbs alone. Longevity. I did a song with Lucia that named Brighter Day. We were talking about liberation of Africa. We do a song named Follow Your Dreams, Believe in Yourself, Your Goals You Must Achieve. Those are revolution songs. Those are inspirational songs. We have a song We Live for Seat, Babylon Get Defeat. We have a song say Rebel, the same set of people cause the problem. And them have the job to solve them. We are talking about politicians, political songs. All these songs, including many of my brethren and friends who sing from some of these songs, them not heard, they're not promoted. No special effort is made to make these songs out there. So if now that we can say reggae is not reggae music, the music is the music that carries the reggae. Now I see a youth win Grammy recently, reggae. I've never heard about this youth all my life. So I do a research on the man. Say he was born in Jamaica, wherever I grew up, no matter. I listened to 8 of the man's song. Remember, I know, him just win the Grammy. 8 of his songs I heard, and not one of them is on a reggae rhythm. That means internationally, reggae is seen beyond the music. The content of the man's song, them solid. Solid as a rock. I hear a song with him on Massacre. Solid as a rock, but they are not on a reggae beat. So what really is reggae? Is reggae the beat? Or is reggae the message that the beat carries? So if the man sing all of these songs on a different beat, on some different beat, and him can come make it a reggae international album, means that we Jamaica probably reggae has evolved beyond us. Reggae has evolved beyond just the music, and we are still holding on to only the music as reggae. When the youth win, you hear the man make a speech. The man say, reggae music defend truths and rights. Remember, you know, they are not on a reggae beat. Him say Africa liberation and black man redemption. And that Bob Marley say. So if this youth can come win Grammy without a reggae beat, that means that the people who give the Grammy is seeing reggae beyond the beat. The man saying respect dancehall and the reggae culture. The man just win Grammy. Me nah say the man no right to win the Grammy reggae. Is we no need to start understand that reggae is bigger than reggae music. And if we really want to get back reggae to the state where reggae used to be in a Bob Marley time, we have to go back, go find the people who sing reggae and put them back. Let me show you something else about Bob. Bob Marley was not the greatest musician, you know. Bob Marley was a guitarist who had a unique strum in the reggae music. There were greater musicians than Bob Marley, greater singers than Bob Marley, better voice, better songwriters. Then how is it then that Bob Marley could be the king of reggae if reggae was just the music? Some of the songs that Bob Marley sing, Bob Marley take the words of Haile Selassie, until the philosophy that all one race superior and another and extend it to the world. One of the biggest words. We wouldn't even hear Selassie words if I never Bob Marley, because Bob Marley make we know long after Bob Marley sing it to know self is Selassie. The greatness of Bob Marley is extended through his works, through his words and his delivery. That means reggae is bigger than every music in the world. It is even bigger than reggae music. Whole heap of song that Bob Marley sing, Bob Marley extend them to the world, and better singer, better vocals out of Jamaica. And Bob Marley still hold the title globally as the king of reggae up to now, still hitting this with the songs that he made many years ago. That's what me there. To prove another point, Bob Marley have some big tune that are not on the reggae beat, you know. Buffalo Soldier, Iron Lion Zion, and no reggae. No Woman No Cry on no reggae. Redemption Song on no reggae. They are reggae, but they are not on the reggae beat. So what you want to say? Bob Marley have a whole heap of songs that are not on the reggae beat, man. So if you really check it out, reggae is way beyond every genre of music. We need to start make a concerted effort to solve the problem that Jamaica can come back on the top. Because we who sing the reggae, on the reggae beat, we not get highlighted. So why we not find the artists them or sing the reggae them on the reggae beat, highlight them? Why we not start make all of us come together to solve the problem? By saying, let us now start change the world. We could have changed the world, you know. Jamaica could have be music, could have be bigger than tourism, you know. If we did decide, say, we would have been pushing all the persons who sing the kind of music that Bob Marley sing. We would have a whole heap more Bob Marley come out of Jamaica, you know. We would have a whole heap more people who could stand the potential of becoming the king of reggae, you know. Because one king, you know, you tell me, say, nobody can surpass the king after 45 years of death. Bob Marley is such a powerful person that no government in Jamaica could make Bob Marley a national hero. Every government of today, me not say JLP or PNP, anybody who govern Jamaica. If you make Bob Marley a national hero in Jamaica, Bob Marley music would have embarrassed every government, you know, because him sing so much things. Bob Marley would have like, as a matter of fact, Bob have a song named Feel Like Bomb in a Church. That song would have been more relevant now. Because if there are so many religions, so many Christianity divisions, denominations, if all of them is preaching, only one of them is supposed to write, you know. We don't know which one right. If one right, the rest of them wrong, you know. If one is talking the truth, the rest of them is telling a lie. You hear the song Feel Like Bomb in a Church? Me know the right time the song relevant. Bomb the rest of them and leave the one. All these political things with Bob Marley, just imagine on a National Heroes Day, all the Bob Marley songs are playing. You know some of the songs what would I play? Feel Like Bomb in a Church are one of them. Never let a politician grant you a favor. Stiff-necked fools. Dopey Conqueror, Crazy Ballad, chase them Crazy Ballad out of town. So much trouble in the world. So much things to say right now. So much things to say. They stab you in the back. Redemption song. Black Man Redemption. All of them Bob Marley song play upon National Heroes Day. Why you feel will happen in the country? We need to create a solution. We need to make a solution. We need to go back and find the songs. We need to find the songs of inspiration. We need to find back songs of revolution. We need more people out of Jamaica who are singing these things. We need all radio DJs. We need to all come together and unite. Now is the time for us to unite and bring back the music. We could have been the set of people that is changing the world. We could have exposed everything that happened around the world through the music. We could have made Jamaica look good again. But the music is gone. We cannot have a man die 45 years and him is still the king of reggae. He should have been what we call our national hero in reggae. Our international hero that teach all of us. And we take the platform and continue where he left off. And we move it from there. So really and truly, my question still lie. Is reggae evolved beyond the music? And we are still talking about reggae. People put reggae on hat, on shirt. And one call all kind of things reggae. But reggae is beyond reggae music. So make we get back to the table and make we launch it. Analyze my thoughts, my views. And see the possibility. How can we get back reggae to where it was? If people can win Grammy without singing on the reggae beat and him right to win it. Other artists nominated for reggae album for Grammy. Bob Marley still hit Billboard after many years. It's not the music, it's the content. I hear a dancehall song the other day with some solid content. And I said to myself, that's reggae on a dancehall beat. So really and truly, we not beat no dancehall. Make we go back and find the content. The generation could be better today if we were singing certain things and promote certain things on the rhythm, on whichever rhythm. then we could have said no matter which genre of music you sing for everything, the youth who win the Grammy sound good. Yeah, the man tone of voice, the man is commanding every single thing. Me not take nothing from him. Him sound like him have a right to win the Grammy. Hear the man sound. Hear the contents. Hear the man delivery. But him not sing it on no reggae music. So what do I say? And a reggae Grammy. Reggae is above, have evolved. Reggae has evolved beyond reggae music, which is a vehicle that we used to use to carry reggae. Make we get back the vehicle and make we get all the reggae them go back in the vehicle and we travel around the world in it. Let us all come together as Jamaican. Make we come together as lovers of reggae, promoters of reggae, and build back the mission of reggae and transition it to all the world and see if we not get more Bob Marley on the rhythm that we use to carry reggae. Yeah man, this is Mackie Conscious and this is another Mackie Conscious view. Jalev.